Hello viewers, and welcome back to Let's Play Civilization 4. In the last part we got started on the Hall of Fame Challengers series, part 4, which is an immortal culture win on Inland Sea. We have cooked the settings a little bit so our leaders are somewhat kind to us, but other than that we are not doing too badly. Now, in the last part, I noticed that the video was somewhat choppy, so in an effort to fix that, I actually lowered the in-game resolution, but this is still being recorded at 1280 by 1024, but I set the in-game resolution lower, so it should run a little bit faster, and hopefully that fixes the graphics quality issue on what will be the first two videos, because that first video was like 50 minutes, and I'm going to split it. Yeah, YouTube post-editing makes life easy for me. Yes, okay, got the Egyptians, excellent. And, go ahead and open borders. Man, I could really use that calendar technology a lot. And now people are willing to trade it. So let's gamble a little bit once again on this game. Why not? I can think of lots of reasons why not, but we're going to do it anyway. Because I'm a gambling man or something like that. Not really, I actually don't gamble very much at all. I am good at fantasy football though, so, you know, if you need advice, ask me, and I may or may not answer depending on how much I get swarmed. No, but I do know a thing or two about the game. Jimmy Graham, viewers, Jimmy Graham. Late round pick, starter for New Orleans Saints. It's my secret. Actually, it's not much of a secret. It's logical to pick up a player who is newly a starter on such an explosive offense. But it is good advice to do that. Always look for developmental players in the late rounds. Old veterans, if you take them and they're not probably going to be productive, you're kind of just wasting a roster slot. It's not like you'll ever actually use them, except maybe on bye weeks. Whereas if you take somebody with upside like that, they might turn into a completely valid starter for you. And that's worth it. Oh, not willing to trade, but he will trade marble. If I sell my soul, he will trade marble. That's good to know. I might actually be able to snag a marble wonder, and you are not the guy I wanted to trade with. You are. Which American leader? Okay, so calendar is more expensive than literature. Wasn't sure if you were aware of that factoid. Come on. You know you want to trade it to me. Screw you too, man. I hate you. And everything you represent. Maybe I shouldn't be saying that. That might be taken the wrong way. No, I just mean that I hate him because he won't trade calendar to me. Let's just leave it at that. Before I dig more holes. Between the horse honky and the Indian giver. Awesome. Great. Not that horse honky actually makes any sense anyway, but that's beyond the point. Go for it. Alright, so we get 67 beakers return on 6 cities towards the end of the BCs. Not great. But then again, we are spending a lot of resources on investing in religious stuff, so that's part of the reason why. What does this produce? Great artist. Oh man. Yeah, we want artist points. We want artist points lots. I really don't want to give him my gems, but it's worth it to get some of these wonders. But I think even more than the mausoleum, we're going to go a different route, which is Sistine Chapel. Please no one have music already. No, nobody quite has music yet. If I get music first, I'll be in excellent shape for the wonder as well. And Sistine would boost me a lot. Might even want to commit to a religion under that scenario, although committing to a religion is looking a little sticky, but it will make my specialists better. So that's not to be ruled out either. And yeah, I mean, what what kind of improvements have I left that auto workers won't fill in for me? I'm going to want to, like, eventually force spread irrigation to the wheat, But otherwise, it almost doesn't matter. Nothing's going to be developing other than these cottages in the relevant time frame of turning my slider up. So, whatever. And yeah, let's start converting these plantations too. And then I will actually have something to trade them. How about that? That's probably the way to go. And yeah, then after you have the improvements you like, you just build research and you get your stuff faster. Yeah, once I get these plantations set, I can trade that. That's probably my best bet. So I need to stop whatever else I'm using my workers to do and start on that first. Let's go ahead and trade that. I can get music in 2 turns. Excellent. And if I'm lucky enough to get another religion, great. If not, we can win with 2. Trust me, I have done it. I think 3 or 4 is probably optimal, but we can win with 2. Oh, another copper source too. Not bad. Okay, Egypt. You do not... Oh, you do want spices. But, not quite building what I want to be building yet. Does anyone have music? Oh, man. That's a fortunate turn of events that I'm getting this. Because I have been losing wonders left and right prior to now. But this one looks like I'm going to be able to pull off. Great artist, we're just going to save it. I don't feel like doing calculations to see which is my fastest wonder. I have enough worker turns over there now. It's not a big deal. Just go ahead and build these things. Yeah, and plantation in 2? No, we are going plantation in 1. What's next? Civil service, because it's a powerful civic. It'll help my wonder building. And stuff like that there. Okay, good. And here I wasn't sure I could get marble, but apparently I can, so hooray for me. And we're at 100 beakers a turn. No records set with that. People get 200, 300 beakers a turn by now, along with Great Scientist bulbs. But I don't want Great Scientist bulbs, because Great Scientist bulbs means fewer great artists, and that's a bad thing. In fact, Paddle Putra here is actually cramping my style, so we're going to have to do something about that. I know, I do have sugar plantation already here. Oh, it's because it's running. Oh, you know what? A couple aren't bad. I can go academy with it, which is some culture. I can bulb education with it, which will get me to liberalism faster. There's some things I can do with that, so okay, fine. And later on I can trade away all these luxuries, because, well, not the ones that give health, so maybe just the dyes. But yeah, trading away luxuries is not a bad move for gold to finance research, or not research, to finance culture. And, you know, I should probably, after my Jewish missionary, start considering the cathedrals already. Get those in place. Along with Hermitage, wherever I need it, or wherever it's best for me. I could be looking at a reasonable finish here, as long as nobody kills me. Do I have spares of any of this? I can trade back for my cows. Because it's very quickly going to become more important that I get health than culture. So I'll be, or than happiness. Because once you turn your culture slider up, you're good on happiness. There's no more doubt. And yeah, one more religious spreading to do, and we are good. Good to go. So we grab Code of Laws, moving towards civil service. Could do worse. And yeah, you can really see here, kind of running out of things for workers to do. And that's fine. It's better than the opposite problem. Ahsoka is still plotting war, but he just hasn't massed anything on my borders. I mean, he's got a chariot there. Axe Archer. I don't think he'd declare with that. If he does, it's not going to kill me. I can whip things at this point. Hey, another forest to chop. We're going to go ahead and chop that. And otherwise, yeah, just start throwing cottages around without thinking. Because that's certainly good play. Not really. I could also run cast artists, but I think I'd rather get the wonders that I care about the most first. Whoa, I just saw a huge stack somewhere. Am I dead? Oh no, it's in my borders. He's marching through me to attack somebody else. And that would have killed me, so that's good. That's what I get for not paying attention. Oh well. The longer this goes on, the better. He's already pleased towards me, so... Actually, this American Empire is probably the bigger threat. Oh, I just don't want to gift him music, though. And he's industrious. He's probably the guy that picked off the other wonders from me, so, screw him. Especially if Ahsoka declares on him. But look at this religious spread. This is not a safe world for me just yet. It will be soon, but it is not just yet. And I trust that you are working cottages. You are. Good. Cottages are all we care about. Because cottages are culture. Well, they can be, actually. Why don't you run the slider? I think it tends to become that. Okay. Courthouse, yes. And actually, I'm going to go ahead and build a courthouse here along with a temple and monastery. And yeah, we're just going to build these things in temple, monastery, courthouse. Everyone hates you. I don't think so. And now that that's over with and the AI is spread out even more, I'll go ahead and send that guy off to his death too by also auto-exploring him. That's a fun thing to do to your people. Send them off to their deaths. How am I doing on... okay, it's fine. Someone built mausoleum. Watch me not care. How am I doing on the liberalism race? Because when you put in AIs like this, frequently they'll race pretty admirably towards it. That does not seem to be the case here. I'm not really seeing anything too special. Could bulb philosophy. Would that give me a religion? No, Taoism's been founded. Okay. So I need a little bit of luck to get them to spread that. Do I have religions in every city? I do. So you can just whip and... derp. Yeah, we're doing pretty good on culture here. In fact, I think I'm beating him. Yeah. And I'm going to have support for multiple cities, so... whatevs. Chop. And we'll just go ahead and... excellent. Yeah, and settling the artist somewhere would probably be better by a little, but I don't know where I need it yet, and making a mistake there is worse than holding on to it. You're never going to get that far ahead of artist bulbing. I might be like 10 turns slower with this move, but ultimately that's not going to be too bad. And if I settle them wrongly, I could lose many turns on it. Because an artist bulb's like 4,000 culture. It's going to take a while for that to be really good. For a settlement to keep up with that. And next turn we'll drop a farm there, and we will have ourselves a better wheat farm. Good. Civil services in, making 183 beakers return, but after we switch to bureaucracy, 193, not the most huge improvement, but it's decent. What else do we do here? We want to improve our trade relations with Ahsoka, so here, have currency. Masonry we don't really need. We're trading for our resource after all. Awesome. Yeah, just cottage. Cottage, cottage, cottage. Although we have a pseudo GP farm in the capital. It's got some cottages, but it's a GP farm because I'm building wonders there. That give me artist points. And okay, that's enough micromanagement. We're good. We're good. We traded for currency. We have most of what we need. We're going to go here, then here. Probably don't even want Oxford. It's too many hammers. So, yeah. We'll go free speech, free religion. Start fair trading some people. Get a bunch of people to pleased so they won't declare. and just hide the rest of the game. It's a great strategy. And the other place I wanted to be building and do stuff. Oh yeah, or Jewish and Hindu, whatever. Go ahead and whip you while I'm still waiting on happiness. They just don't need the monasteries right now. In fact, they probably don't need the monasteries right ever. So get the freaking temples done. Thank you. You have the temples done. You have the temples done. So yeah, it's this city that needs them, and then I can start on the test buildings there as well. Yeah, you can build a courthouse. I'm not sure I'm going to want to complete that. Did anyone else grab music? No. Okay, good. And actually, I can grab feudalism from you. That'll protect me a little bit. Nobody hates you, so that's a safe trade. That'll pull them to pleased. And yeah, now is when I really want to start looking to get people to pleased if possible. Please accept this gift. Good. I'll take your gold. That's not hurtful at all. I guess he was about to get it. I don't want to give him music just yet, so screw that. Ahsoka. Toku doesn't like you. Toko can blow it out his ear. Go for it. Who else doesn't like me? The Americans. Not worst enemy of anybody. Fine. I'll trade for it. Okay. Looking better now. Look at all that pleased. He's not quite pleased yet, but we can work for that. And we'll just go ahead and crank this. Don't want University of Sankor. That is a scientist wonder. And those are no-nos. No, I won't open borders with him, but I'm not going to fight him. That would be a little bit on the craziness side. Oh, well, okay. Might as well grab construction. It's not going to hurt anything. And I get some exploration. And unfortunately, we're not going to be able to run a religion because it'll piss people off that I don't want to piss off. But, whatever. No. Oh, but if anyone has a lot of gold, I would work with him for that. I could have settled for some junk rice. No, I think I'm good with the... No, not you. I think I'm good with the cities I have. No real problems with them. And here I probably want to mine swap. Yeah, that'll speed up my construction a little bit. And no courthouse. You want to work on the more important things first, because they can be nasty. Yep, got the irrigation spread to that wheat tile. Good. And just automate. Good. And yeah, from now on, we should actually be building wealth in these cities. They don't really need anything else. And yeah, once I go into cast, I will have any extraneous guys actually be artists in those cities and get a few extra little points. Man, being able to run a religion would be spectacular, because I could use pacifism to farm out more great people, but it just looks like it's not happening here. It's not going to be safe. Odd deals. There we go, get some health back. Technology-wise, I don't want forges that are on health, and they're not going to help me a lot. I already have most of the stuff I need built, other than a couple synagogues and bandiers. So forget those. We don't need them. We are going with the skeleton infrastructure approach. And we'll just whip whatever. We're going to need to whip them because it's going to take too long otherwise. Notice a lot of these cottages are already well developed. They are largely villages. A couple hamlets, a couple Yeah, but for the most part, they're going to mature long before this outcome becomes in doubt. And having taken the Sistine Chapel, I've really neutered the AI chance at a cultural win. That's pretty well taken care of. In fact, yeah, Ahsoka's bigger than me because I let him expand more than I would have otherwise. Might have just killed him in a normal game. But we're going for culture here, and this is a decent way to do it. National Epic done. We really don't want to invest anything here. We have decent output in the capital. We're going to be running our specialists in the capital. So forget that and whip. Oh man, that is one expensive whip. The Mandir is actually cheaper than the synagogue. I might as well build the Mandir first and then overflow into the synagogue. Come to think of it, I don't have drama yet. I'll probably grab that too, considering I need it. I could probably trade for it once someone gets it. AI is actually teching kind of slowly here. A little underwhelmed by that. You guys should really put more effort into your gameplay. I say that, then I'm going to have them declare on me. Okay, but seriously, I really don't want him to declare on me. At this point, I feel pretty safe handing over music. So, here. Anyone else have gold I can farm by giving away music? Yeah, we do actually. And since you already kind of like me, this is acceptable. Yeah, fine. Not bad, not bad. Not that I'm actually going to build any forges, but whatever. Grab some stuff. Yay, whip. Yay, killing my people for profit. Excellent times. Yeah, look at this. No one even has paper yet. So, liberalism race, not in doubt whatsoever. But this isn't one of those times where you want to delay your liberalism win to take a better tech. No, you want nationalism right away, because nationalism is where you stop teching. You can build Hermitage there, and there's philosophy in, and you have all the necessary religions to do well. So, or not religions, you have all the necessary multipliers to make an early culture push. Happiness, don't need it. Forge is only going to slow me down. I guess I can build a monument. It's not going to be worth that much, but I think it's fine. Fine as an investment. Buddhism. Ha! Just when I thought I was done. Okay, fine. We'll go with that. Third religion, probably worth it. I'm probably not going to go much beyond it, but third religion, we can probably swing that. It'll speed things up a bit. And yeah, now we're starting to get towns. Do I want to get printing press? I don't think I want a tech for printing press. Now, does that mean I don't want it, though? No. If I can trade for it, I will get it. And it's looking like there's a good possibility I'll be able to trade for it. Here. Toku's kind of sucking. He'll eventually capitulate to somebody and that'll be game. Who else still doesn't like me? The relatively distant... Here you go. And... whammy. Now if I had any gold wonders I still needed to build. Oh, a Barb City fell to the Egyptian Empire. Oh, that's not very relevant.